The following program is sponsored by the Today's Home Remodeler television network.
Welcome to Today's Home Remodeler. I'm Stuart Keith, and on today's show, we're walking through the professional window replacement process. We'll begin by meeting with Andy Lindus from Lindus Construction as he introduces the new line of Season Guard windows and doors that are being installed on this 20-year-old home. Next, we'll check out the new Season Guard bay window and see how professionals install this nearly 500-pound window system into an existing home. And finally, we'll finish up today's show by learning about a new full-frame window installation that's more efficient, looks better, and saves the homeowner money. So we have a lot to cover today, and we'll get started after these messages.
Are you thinking about new gutters, windows, siding, or a new metal roof for your home? At Lindus Construction, we're family-owned and operated, and we've been remodeling the Twin Cities and northern Wisconsin since 1979. We want to provide your home with a long-term maintenance-free exterior that's warranty-backed and serviced to your satisfaction. Lindus Construction. One call, one contractor for prompt, expert remodeling help. Call us for a free estimate or visit our website for more information.
A common problem for many homes built about 20 years ago is that the windows are inefficient and in some cases even starting to rot the wood framing around them. This ultimately leads to higher energy bills for the homeowner, and they're often lacking in style. So let's begin today's program with Andy Lindus from Lindus Construction as he takes us through the window and door replacement process on this 20-year-old home. Andy, looks like the guys are hard at it already. What's the situation here?
We are replacing every window in this house, every patio door, the front door, the service door to the garage. This is a really fun project for me because we get to change over the entire house with our new Season Guard windows.
What led the homeowners to do this major remodeling?
Well, in the wintertime, especially near their patio doors and this big bay window, they could feel the cold coming off the windows. They could actually feel air come through the French doors that they have in the house right now. And if you saw on the inside of this house, the trim that they had in there, the old wood windows, sure, especially on the seat of this bay window, it's almost rotting away.
Oh my gosh, and I saw when the guys were tearing it off, I think it was Jake was ripping out the old insulation. Yeah, they had insulation in there, but it didn't look like it was installed properly to me. It really wasn't doing any good at all.
No, air was coming right through there. One thing I wanted to show you here too, you look at this bottom window. That's a huge window down there.
Yeah, it is. 4 lights.
The majority of it is frame and sashes. What we're going to do is take out this bottom window, make it 3 windows instead of 4, so we have a nice big picture window in there, and it matches the bay perfectly up above.
So it goes beyond just window replacement. There's some design elements that you were able to help them with, so it's going to be more aesthetically pleasing. And when we talk about curb appeal, that all plays into it. You pull up to the street, you look, you want it to look nice. It's the front of the house.
Yeah, it's about energy efficiency, getting rid of air infiltration, and making the house look better.
I know from previous shows that we've done together, the installation plays a very important role in the end result of these windows.
Oh, absolutely. We pay attention to every single detail to make sure that the most energy efficient window you can get, the Season Guard window, matches up with the installation.
Well, let's get out of Jake and his crew's way. Let's walk around while they're starting to tear this down and take a look at some of those new windows they've already installed.
Sounds like a plan.
As we walk around this side of the house, all these windows I'm looking at have been replaced?
They have. Both the slider windows here, the new tilt and slide by Season Guard, the new patio door underneath here. Haven't gotten to the French door on top of the deck yet. We're about to replace that here soon. And of course the window over the kitchen sink there, you know, it had the old slider there, really hard to operate, not a lot of glass space. We went with the awning window. I mean, it's one big picture window, and no matter what the weather is outside, you can have it open and don't have to worry about the elements getting inside.
Let's take a look at this new Season Guard sliding patio door. It looks really impressive from the outside.
It does, doesn't it? You and I can look at a patio door and know that it's a nice one, but more importantly, the homeowners are ecstatic with it. Let me show you a couple of features that it really impresses me. Have you ever operated a patio door before and had the screen in the bottom track? Anytime there's some gunk that gets in there, it kind of hops along with you.
Have I ever not done that? It always seems to be jamming there.
When we met with the manufacturer for Season Guard windows, one thing that we requested on our patio doors, we wanted a top-mounted screen. So the railing system, the actually slider systems, in the top of the window, there's no gunk that can get in there to slow it down. So just like the first day that was installed, 10 years from now, this screen's going to be able to operate the same way.
Look at how nice and smooth that is. And do the doors operate as equally as well?
Oh, absolutely. You know, these doors going in are about as heavy as they come, and you can one finger operate every single one of our doors as smooth as you can be. We also went with a pet screen. We do this in all of our patio doors because this screen sometimes can take an abuse. You got little kids, pets that can come up here. This screen is as durable as it can get. It's actually backed by a lifetime warranty. Should it ever tear or get a hole in it, it's replaced for free.
Boy, again, no substitute for peace of mind. And if you've ever had a patio door, that's the one thing that seems to go first. A child, a dog, walks right through it. And so they don't have to worry about that anymore.
Never have to worry about that. And you know, putting shades on a patio door is always a difficult thing. They always stick way far out. They get in the way of everything. So we always like to try to go with shades between the glass. You'll never have to worry about dusting them. You'll never have to worry about bumping into them. They go up, they go down, and or you can get them tilt only.
Boy, is that ever a nice feature. If you ever tried to clean shades, right there, that's reason enough for me to avoid them, but I won't anymore.
You know, it's all about options. It's the screening, the shades. You can get 12 different types of handles for this patio door, and most importantly, it's a smooth operator.
And how do you learn about options? You meet with a knowledgeable professional who can show you all the options on quality products like this. And speaking of options, let's go around up front, see the bay window and exactly what they selected. Stay tuned. We'll check out the professional installation of this new Season Guard bay window next, when we continue with today's Home Remodeler.